What's going on, y'all?
We are live.
And we're live, baby, and it's time. It's time to start the channel.
So, Young and Boosted, officially the first video.
Hell yeah.
And we have my car here. We're gonna do a little introduction
Oh yeah.
of what it is. So, it is a 370 cubic inch small block Ford with a Power Glide transmission. Has a forced induction billet 8596 turbo, just put on. I'm upgrading from the ID1000 injectors to the 210s this week, and pretty simple setup. Custom fabrication done by Morgan Performance out of Hope, Indiana. Transmission was built by Pete Johnson in Greenwood, Indiana, and all the wiring, installation of everything, engine, basically driven by me, a 16-year-old kid. So
Hell yeah.
it's pretty cool. So
People getting their butts dragged by a 16-year-old too, which
Yeah,
is great.
it's a good
Whoa, what's that?
not NLS. It's thrown off due to the intake.
Oh,
manifold.
oh, cast injects and small block Ford what?
To the front, baby. To the front.
Oh boy. Hell yeah. This thing is an absolute unit. It's been doing pretty good too. What, on the no prep series, like no prep stuff?
Yep. I've raced US 41 streetcar bra. The Big M Banger went three rounds. Lost to Nick Taylor. Really good guy.
Shout out Nick after grenading his car.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to lose to anybody else but the Taylors. So inside, I caged what used to be an 850 cert, but needed some updating. So Holley 7-inch screen, Holley HP, ARC 8000 switch panel, TCI Outlaw shifter, and just two Kirkys that are anodized black.
So is that your trans brake and then bump box and scramble, or I'm an idiot, it's right there.
Scramble button. Here's my old put the hurting on them handle when things get a little wild.
Oh man. After that one guy,
Yeah.
first round,
I think his name was like Dave Smith or something.
saying you jumped.
Oh well. All in good fun.
Yeah.
So the car does have an air-to-water intercooler. Shout out to Dewey Baston for giving me a great deal on this ice box. Has a Rule 3000 pump in it, I believe. Is a rear mount radiator setup car. So underneath here is radiator, 2 water pumps. So those setups are becoming very common. We have a 12-gallon fuel cell, car's on E85, and just a standard 12-volt power system. So car's a work in progress. I'm worried about going fast in A to B right now rather than getting my interior all finished up. But car weighed 2780 empty, and I'm about 190, 200 pounds. Pretty chunky. So about,
I don't want to hear it, bud.
3,000 to 3,050 pounds on the line, ready to go. So
Heck yeah.
car sits on a Hoosier 28 by 10 D06, weld tested rear wheels, pretty basic suspension setup, Viking double adjustable Crusader shocks with a cut GT spring, and up front we just have your standard Jegs wheels, because I'm a broke teenager in high school, with strange 10-way single adjustable struts.
Heck yeah.
So
Hell yeah. And we got a lot of stuff planned out. So today is Tuesday. Tomorrow Avery's going to the dyno. We're gonna go to
put up
that.
some good numbers.
So we'll have the dyno session. And then Friday, I'll be radio prepping or radio testing the Camaro.
Very clean car, very solid.
Because we got no test passes on it yet. We have one and it went 1099 out of 140. So those numbers don't correlate. And then Avery's gonna go no prep testing out in Bunker Hill
Friday evening, and then Saturday morning I'll have more content for you guys at Bunker Hill Streetcar Series.
So what we'll do is I'll have one GoPro, Avery will have one GoPro, and then we'll basically vlog my day at Muncie and then his 2 days up at Bunker Hill. So heck yeah. So this is my dad's car. I'm just a driver for hire right now, so until that little thing back there gets done. But this is a 70.5 split bumper Camaro with a 427 small block Chevy, set up on nitrous. Nitrous plate is from Steve Johnson. Induction Solutions, good to a 400 shot. Motor's got dart block, dart heads, diamond pistons, built by Mike Duke Racing Engines out of Indiana. And let's see what else we can talk about here.
Did you talk about the transmission?
Yeah, it's got a Power Glide in it by FTI. FTI came in big and helped out I think I was 18 at the time, 18-year-old kid. Helped us out with the Glide converter.
Let's talk about the cage in this girl.
So it's an 850 cert cage. It's 1 bar away from being a 750 cert cage. Strange steering wheel. I mean, automatic gauges, switch panel, TCI, outlaw, shifter, Edelbrock mattress, progressive, all that good stuff. The MSD grid is great for this car just because it's just like not like Holley EFI, but I can take a computer, I can plug it all in, I can change, shift points on the shift noid. That is right, it's got a shift noid on it, so electronically shifted. So I messed up there. It's like I said, it had a Ford 9-inch in it. It doesn't. My car's 9-inch in it. That's Chevy 12-bolt Moser axles. It's sitting on a 275/60/15 Mickey Thompson radial right now. Hopefully we can maybe change that to slick here soon.
And get on the street and no prep series. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yeah. Well wheels, well-wood brakes, whole 9 yards.
Back seats, because this is a daily driven to and from Indianapolis car.
I wish. Oh, that'd be awesome.
What field does this thing run on, Sam?
C16, bud.
And this
C16.
car, in fact, has been on the bumper.
Oh yeah.
Proof.
There was
right there.
There's a picture from 1320 when you were over at a streetcar takeover. In the car, they stood, the previous owners stood right up. Before we got the parachute mount, powder coated, you could see where it was scratched and drug on back there. Pretty funny. But yeah, it was 1320's cover picture on their website for a while. But
bad unit right
cars,
here.
like I said, it's a 70.5. And Dad, it's been what, a race car since 75?
75, yeah.
Yeah,
So what is
75.
that?
It's been
We're not mathematicians over here, so 35 years, I believe.
It's an original rally sport car, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
The original Rally Sport cars has been a race car for 35
I
years.
think that's, I don't know, I don't do math anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. So let's talk about your G-Body over
this
here.
is-
Your
this is
G-Body
my-
shuffle car.
This is my pride and joy. So I bought this car when I was 15 years old. It was, that's a funny story too. I was told I had a 383 in there. Turbo 350 transmission, full Ford 9-inch rear end, Moser axles of course. And it had a different color interior in it. It did not have the cage in it. It had weird racing seats. So wanted to change a couple things. So I was gonna do like street car, I don't want to say bracket stuff, but like index racing stuff at the street car shootout they do. Yeah, I know. So we changed the interior out, and where the right up there on the switch panel where my gauges are and whatnot, there used to be just a sheet metal plate there that said gas, water, and fan. Had 3 switches. So we wanted to take it out. I also had a different dash in there too. Wanted to take it out and put the original piece back in there, maybe put some switches, and we took that cover off, and there was anywhere this guy could get ground, he stuck wires. So we basically we wired the car from here up.
And who did the cage in it?
Bill Carter out of
Carter.
2 Lane Performance, Indianapolis, Indiana. He did the cage. I wanted to, after we put all, the original carpet, the seats, back seat in it and whatnot, and that dash that had this black piece, I wanted to, and the different door pieces as well. I wanted to see if I could color match this, the cage to what the interior looked like, and I was actually able to do it. So pretty cool. But it was it had nitrous running on it. Fastest it went was 1017. I think at 100 and
2 years ago.
yeah,
Get that right.
123.
You were
And then
what?
blew up.
How old were you, Sam?
I was 17 at the time. You can't really see it here.
red top battery, just big old trunk for dead bodies. So
Yeah, there was, I don't know if I can get a light real quick. The G-body shuffle and whatnot. And back here, before I put the anti-roll bar in, you can see.
Cage has looked like a slip tube or something.
No, wherever they cut the cage at, the trunk pan is started flexing on us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, whenever whenever we were racing, so we went ahead and put the big old bar in underneath of it. It's still got it's got an original gas tank in it, so it's not the actual original.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It's a G-body life.
She's dirty. She's old.
okay.
She hasn't been touched in a while. Calm down.
So, the purpose of our YouTube channel is basically to give younger viewers like ourselves a hope at building race cars and doing their dream.
I think even older people as well, because people put off
Right.
building their dream car for so long. I mean, there's many different reasons why, but you know,
Get out there and wrench.
yeah,
That's what you
get
can
out
do.
there, start doing what you're doing, and learn.
Obviously, my dad, Brian Hansen, and Sam's dad, Pete Walsh, have been a huge influence on our racing career. And
Oh, yeah.
we want to thank our first sponsor at 269 Motorsports, Tyler Baber, for everything he's done.
We cannot thank you enough for coming in, saying you're gonna help us out and supporting the channel and whatnot. It's very blessing for you to do that. We can't thank you enough. So hopefully we'll see you Wednesday for the dyno session, and then on Friday I'll be testing the Camaro. We'll be testing his car, 2 different tracks, so 2 different vlogs basically. It's gonna be kind of cool.
Both scenes, radio and no
Yeah, so
stuff,
it's gonna
everything
be-
from here.
It's gonna be
So-
pretty cool. So you're gonna get a taste of both worlds of what it's like to go to different tracks in Indy, and we'll have some fun, that's for sure. But heck yeah, I think the first video for the channel is.
Yeah,
I think it went pretty good, bud. So
right on, please.
if you're
share,
watching this,
follow, subscribe.
I don't know what the hell these guys do. What,
I don't
subscribe,
know.
like, something. I don't
Close it
know.
out like
If you're
this.
watching, thank
See
you
ya.
so much. Stay tuned. Oh